of these people in my life acting berserk. I'm feeling all pissed off and hurt. I need to know if I am the jerk. Oh, am I the jerk? Oh.
Well, this person wanted to know if they're a jerk for bailing on their friend who bailed on a concert they went to. It says, my husband and I bought tickets for the Ariana Grande concert for ourselves and for two friends. One of our friends flew in from out of town, but it was her first night away from her 18-month-old baby. Well, at the concert, she has this panic attack and spends almost the entire show in the bathroom. She eventually then leaves with our other friend. Well, my husband and I, we stayed and watched the rest of the Ariana Grande show because we had kind of planned it to be our anniversary gift together. Well, now, apparently, this girl is upset that we didn't leave with her, and our mutual friends say that we should have left as well. I'm like, okay, well, this is kind of an anniversary thing. If you guys want to leave, that's fine. But I guess they had maybe driven and they had to get an Uber or whatever. So they're like, I don't know, you just left us stranded. We're in from out of town. We thought you were going to be, hosts, and you didn't prove to be a very good host.
Wait, you left early and you're mad that people didn't go with you and you left early?
They flew in from out of town. They thought, okay, we thought when, you fly in that you put the needs of your out of town guests ahead of you, and we needed to get out of there, and you did not leave, and we had to get an Uber home and blah, blah, blah.
Why did they need to get out of there?
Because she was just having a panic attack because she couldn't be away from her 18-month-old baby.
Well, that's her fault.
Yeah, well, she's putting it on that and be like, yeah, that was pretty cold that you didn't leave. And I'm like, okay, well, if you weren't ready to be away from your baby, you shouldn't have left town. I mean, that's kind of on you.
These tickets are expensive,
right,
y'all. For Ariana Grande tickets, that's not cheap. And why would you ever think anybody was going to leave the concert early just because you realized you shouldn't be away from your baby? How old is the baby?
18 months.
Oh, come on. If it was 18 weeks, maybe I'd give it to you, but 18 months, we've been here for a minute.
Also, too, I mean, I'm a person that does suffer from panic attacks. I would never, ever make somebody leave because of my situation.
Yeah.
I would have to deal with it, and I'd have to suck it up and figure it out.
The people that wanted to stay at the show, they just wanted to get their money's worth and enjoy the plans that they made. If you change and you want to leave early, guess what? Figure out your own transportation.
Right. Grant said break up, get new friends. He's right on that. I'm like, if you're going to hold me accountable for that and you can't understand it, it's like, sorry.
Oh, no, you have to take an Uber. Welcome to the real world. People have to take Ubers sometimes.
Yeah, we don't line up on what true friendship should be.
And the reason was because you weren't ready to be away from the baby?
She had a meltdown, and I think she wanted everybody to come to her emotional rescue.
No.
And the one friend did, and the one friend who missed the concert, it's like, why did I have to miss it? Like, you stayed. Like, that's not cool. I was the one that was there for her. You weren't there for her.
You didn't have to miss it. Nobody did.
Well, then who's going to be with her?
She could have gotten an Uber by her damn self.
Who's going to be with her? She's freaking out being away from her 18-month-old baby. You're not a true friend.
Well, then do what Virginia does and get a double drink and relax.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Jamie said, I think what really happened, she's using the baby as an excuse. She did an edible and mama not used to it, and she freaked out in the bathroom and was crying and had to go home. That's the true story. Now she's trying to make it look like, oh, I'm not the freak. The mama who can't hold her edibles. This person wants to know if they're a jerk if they don't go on this cruise with their daughter. It says, my baby daddy's mother decided to gift us with a Disney 7-day cruise along with her and her other child's family.
7 days, y'all. That is a long time to be on a boat.
But the thing is, the baby daddy and I have had a very rocky relationship ever since I got pregnant, and my plan is for us to go our separate ways when our lease is up in September. The cruise is in October, and after we go our separate ways.
No.
I've done everything on my end of make this relationship work, including going to therapy myself to discuss this relationship, but he's put in zero effort. I told him earlier this week that I will not be going on this cruise, and neither will our daughter be going, due to the fact that she's mostly only going to be 22 months at that time and is going to need to be watched like a hawk. And I don't trust these people drinking on a cruise ship to do the right thing and watch this 22-month-old. He said, I'm taking this away from his mother. But I told him, your mom scheduled this without even my consent. She didn't call. She didn't ask me. She just booked it and said, you're going to be showing up. If she'd have called, I would have been up front. I would have told her what's really going on in our relationship and with you. And I would have told her that most likely at the time of the cruise, we're not going to be living together. So am I a jerk if I refuse to go on this cruise and refuse my daughter to go without me?
If you don't trust them, you cannot send your baby on a boat with them. No. And I think that is your motherly instinct kicking in to protect your child. I think that you should do something with this mother-in-law, but it doesn't have to be a boat with your ex for a week. Yeah. Like you want your mother-in-law, your former mother-in-law, to have a relationship with their grandchild.
Yeah.
But you don't have to be on a boat with your soon-to-be moved out ex. Like, no.
Take it from me. You do not want to be stuck on a boat with somebody for a long time.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, look, that's the mistake of she probably booked it because she thought she might get met with a no. And she thought, well, if I go ahead and book them in, they can't say no.
I pay for it. It's done.
And she's pushing back. She's like, well, why would we go on a Disney cruise without our granddaughter? Is all for her. And you're going to rob this experience of her by not going. You can't. You're being selfish. You can't put this behind you. You can't let us at least take her on this. And if I were the mom here, I don't blame her. I would send the story. Remember Grandpa that set the kid up on the balcony of the ship? Kid went over, kid did not make it.
Yeah.
Because of a negligent grandfather that did that. I'd be like, this is my concern. This story right here is why you're not taking my 22-month-old by yourself without me. And here's why I'm not going on this, because of your son. And he's a jerk and he wouldn't take time to fix our relationship. So blame it on him. You're not taking my daughter. I'm not going. Goodbye.
And the best way to do all this is a well-crafted email. Sit down, write it all out. Let her know all the details and give it all to her in an email. You don't want to have a face-to-face confrontation where you're going to maybe yell and you're going to forget to say certain things. Say everything you need to say in an email. Try to be sweet. Try to be kind. It's not her fault.
Yeah,
maybe.
But don't waste too much time. Just have AI do it.
That's it. This is a good mission for AI.
There you go. Just get all the details in there that she doesn't know about her son, and make sure that, you try to keep a good relationship with her, but you can keep a good relationship with her and not him.
I think I might have no more than 3 days on a boat, and then I start thinking.
And here's the thing. Maybe the Disney Cruise Line will let you take whatever money she's paid as the deposit and put that towards a future sailing, and you can reevaluate maybe in a year when the kid's a little bit older and mom wants to go, grandma wants to go, and you just cut the son out of the picture and do it like that, and not have him there with you don't want to be on a boat with your ex the month after you moved out.
That's how you get pushed overboard.
Thank you.
That's a Dateline special.
You're right. That is a Dateline special.
No jerks detected here today, but if you want to get a ruling on your situation, just send us an email, mail@kvjshow.com.